everybody, my name is Mary Gibbs and welcome to Boo Grown Up. When I was 3 years old, I was the voice of Boo in Monsters Inc., but it's been 20 years and here I am sharing my life experiences and starting to document some new ones. So this episode is going to be all about the first business that I ever started. I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. Even in middle school, I made some money selling duct tape wallets and phone cases. But I really took it to the next level my freshman year of college. So during my freshman year at CU Boulder, I met a girl named Kayla, and we became really good friends that year. And we both lived in the dorms. We each had our own room. It all started one night. I was in my dorm watching YouTube videos, and a ad for Ty Lopez's 67 Steps came up. It was essentially 67 steps to achieve financial freedom is where I think he was going. I didn't really get through all the 67 steps, to be honest, but I did buy them that night. I'm pretty sure I watched the first video, maybe the first two, got really amped up. He was talking about how you didn't really need college, how a lot of really successful people didn't actually graduate, and pretty much talking about steps to starting a business. And I got really inspired by this. I ran down to Kayla's room and I pretty much said, Kayla, we need to drop out of school and we need to start a business, and all the, pretty much just listed the things that Ty Lopez told me. I'm not advocating to drop out of school. Let me just get that out there. I've definitely been to school since I've said that, and I'm about to finish my degree, so don't take it as that. But that night, I was pretty amped up and I got her amped up too. And we pretty much went on Craigslist, typed in work for yourself, and this 1974 VW bus came up. And it used to be an ice cream truck. It had an old freezer in it. It was not 100% working, but it was close enough. The previous owners used it for pre-packaged ice cream, and when we saw that, we instantly knew that we wanted to do hand-scooped ice cream, we wanted to kind of take it to the next level. It was pretty soon after that we went and purchased this VW bus, and honestly, if we knew all the steps to starting a business right then and there, we wouldn't have done it. But that's the beauty of it. We were ignorant to the whole process, and I think that's what made it work so well. So now we had this bus, but little did we know we had to get business licenses, health inspections, the works. It started with an EIN number. I thought that was it, and then it was just a grocery list of hundreds of other items we had to take care of. But we ended up fixing the freezer, fixing the sink, we had to get running water, we had to get a health inspection, we had to get business licenses, we paid taxes. I mean, we did it legit. So now we had the bus, now we had the health inspection, the business licenses, everything like that, but we still wanted to take it to the next level. So we ended up calling it Peaceful Creations. We had different Sundays, and we named our Sundays after peaceful figures. So we had the Gandhi, the MLK Jr., the Nelson Mandela, the Malala. We had quite a few, but it was definitely a fun twist on it, and being called Peaceful Creations, it fit very well. And we ended up getting into a lot of different events in Denver and Boulder. Like the 420 rally was a big one, and we hooked up with a lot of breweries, and we would either just serve ice cream in front of their brewery, or with a couple of them we actually paired their beers with our ice cream and made beer floats. I got really into doing everything in-house, so I got a really nice camera, we took really nice photos of our Sunday, we photoshopped the menu, we did everything ourselves. And we got to the point where we were paid $200 for an hour of being a business consultant for these two older men who were trying to start a food truck. And we actually saw them down the road at an event, and they came up to us and they were like, wow, without you two, we would not have progressed so fast and gotten to where we were, And like I said going into it, if we didn't know how much there was, we probably wouldn't have done it, because there was a lot of trial and error. But through that trial and error, we fine-tuned the process. Now I know how to start a food truck, from square one, and it was really great. It was a really awesome experience, and the truck was just amazing. The roof of the original VW bus was cut out, and there was this wooden roof on top of it, and it looked like this tiki hut, but you were able to stand up inside. And when the door opened, you could push out this counter, so we could actually take people's orders and then stand up, and I would scoop the ice cream, Kayla would put the toppings on, and it was a great system, and it was really fun. And in the end, Kayla and I had a falling out, and I ended up just giving her the business. I learned what I needed to from that experience. Again, I know how to start a food truck, I know how to start a business, I know all about that, so that was a blessing in itself, and I was ready to kind of give that up and give that to her, and I'm pretty sure she's still doing the bus, which is really awesome. She doesn't have the same Instagram that we were using, or else I would definitely tag her and give her a shout out. But look up Peaceful Creations if you're in the Colorado area, and I'm sure you could find the bus somewhere. From there, I've started a few other businesses. I've always been interested in video editing and web design, so I've done some of that for clients. And I was also doing a online fitness business for a little bit where I got into drop shipping. I've also set up drop shipping for other people as well. And so just kind of like summarizing that, yeah, I've always loved being an entrepreneur, and now I am about to finish my degree. I took some time off, but I'm going back at the end of August. I'm going to be studying kinesiology to then go on to physical therapy. So I'm really excited for that. But even with that, I plan on starting my own business. And I love that I've developed all these other skills through my experiences. You know, with the bus, that's kind of where I really got into product photography and things like that. And just the little skills that I acquired to know that I can do everything in-house, or at least a lot of it. Of course, it's really important to collaborate and have a group of people, but it is also important to have the skills and know how to do it. So you can do a lot of it in-house and definitely saves a lot of money. So I'm excited for that. No matter what I do, I'm definitely always going to be an entrepreneur. And if any of you guys have started your own businesses, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you have any questions about starting one, also post that down there as well. But either way, please like and subscribe and press that little bell icon to get notified on my next video, and I'll see you guys next week.